Hello and welcome everybody to the 2013 MPWF Royal Rumble. I'm your host, your broadcast analyst as always. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Johnny Feelgood and we are live tonight from Madison Square Garden for the Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania begins here in the MPWF. We have a huge night with amazing matches. One man will go to the main event of WrestleMania, but let's head to ringside for our opening contest, folks, because it's going to be a rivalry as Tendencies and Antonio Goldman go face to face. Again, we welcome you here to the 2013 Royal Rumble, and this is the first matchup, and here making his way to the ring is one half of the MPWF Tag Team Champions. His name is Antonio Goldman. Goldman was a huge fan favorite until he turned on the fans, until he revealed himself as a member of the Nexus. We are still told that not all members are revealed, but look at what took place into the window. Annihilation. And Antonio Goldman, I've got Tendencies. Oh my God, he just threw him through the window. He just threw Tendencies through the glass. Tendencies has a concussion, folks. Tendencies has a legit concussion, and we have no idea how he is going to fare in this matchup against Antonio Goldman. Antonio Goldman is hard enough to defeat at 100%, so how the hell is Tendencies supposed to win this matchup with a concussion thanks to Antonio Goldman, who ruined Tendencies this past week on Annihilation? Realistically, this man shouldn't even be here tonight. This man shouldn't even be making his way to the ring. He shouldn't even be in New York City. He should still be in a hospital somewhere in Louisville, Kentucky. There's no way Tennessee should be here, but he's here because he needs to beat Antonio Goldman. He needs to get retribution. Tennessee needs to take out the Nexus. I mean, Tennessee has a huge opportunity not only in this matchup, but later on tonight, the 30-man Royal Rumble. Tennessee is definitely the fans' choice, the number one pick to win the Royal Rumble this year. Could he get it? Could he get the big one? I mentioned this before. Tennessee has unlimited potential, but again, you can't buy the goat with potential. Can Tennessee pick up the victory here tonight? It's going to be difficult, but he has to try and get the job done. Here we go again. This is our opening contest at the Royal Rumble this year. Antonio Goldman versus Tendencies. It's interesting here, Tendencies actually wearing Nexus colors. Tendencies is not a part of the Nexus, folks, but Tendencies wearing these colors. I'm not exactly entirely sure why, but you see Tendencies working on Antonio Goldman from the get-go, from the early goings. Tendencies knows that he needs to take out Goldman quickly. If Goldman can start landing shots on that head, he will absolutely disrupt the concussion of Tendencies, and that moves right there is going to do that. That clothesline to the outside of the ring. But look at this here, Antonio Goldman getting the hell beat out of him, and Tendencies bouncing his face off the table. And I guarantee you that Tendencies is looking to give Antonio Goldman a concussion in this matchup as well and throwing him into the steel steps. And we have waited a long time here for the 2013 Royal Rumble to take place, and we are finally here in Madison Square Garden, folks. And what a month it has been in the MPWF, for the WWE making their stay here in the MPWF, to the darkness, to the Nexus, and now we're finally here at this point. And Antonio Goldman needs to break up the count here. Referee Bonnie Busby Street is now on a 6 count. Tendencies, though, breaking it up here. And Antonio Goldman, dog taking Tendencies down there off the apron. Tendencies wasn't looking, and that's not going to be good. Again, I know the fans will be upset if Tendencies loses this matchup to Antonio Goldman. What I want to hear from the Nexus, what I want to get is more answers. I want to know what the hell's going on here. And now that the team with Thanatos, Helios, Christ, and Queen Persephone as well. That much was revealed in Annihilation, and like Dr. Ice Jr. said as well, that the two biggest entities in CAW have joined together, and that can only mean bad things for the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And Goldman now there with a front face lock here on Tendencies. Oh, working right at the elbow there. Antonio Goldman there, the rights, and now look at those shots straight to the head, and this big time clothesline there, and that's going to shake Tendencies. That's going to work on that concussion, and I mean, Tendencies now is in trouble. This is exactly where Antonio Goldman wants to be in this matchup. And it was heinous to see Antonio Goldman through Tendencies through that glass. Who knew what kind of condition that this man was going to be in when he showed up tonight? Goldman here with a backbreaker there on Tennessee. Antonio Goldman, a former MPWF Undisputed Champion, former two-time Undisputed Champion, that former World Heavyweight Champion, and the current Tag Team Champion on his second title reign here. And Antonio Goldman now with a Boston Crab there on Tennessee's, trying to get the submission hold here. I tell you right now, there's a lot of people in New York who probably don't like people from Boston, and this Boston Crab being used right now here as Tennessee's trying to make his way to the ropes. Can he get it? As he's crawling towards the ropes, and he does get it. There's a rope break. There's a fan there with the Nexus sign on the crowd. So there's actually a few fans of the Nexus. I mean, MPWF fans, they cheer whoever the hell they want to. A lot of people have been saying, long live the revolution. Again, what is the revolution? What are these guys doing? We're still being told that there's members of the Nexus in the MPWF right now who haven't been revealed. There are MPWF superstars who don the red and black, but haven't showed themselves. That's scary, folks. That's not good. That's not safe. I don't feel as safe as DJ Johnny Feelgood knowing that. And I'll look at this back suplex there by Antonio Goldman right on the head. You see exactly where he went for the head there of Tennessee, and Tennessee's getting the shoulder up. I mean, yeah, if you haven't checked out our Facebook or Twitter page, folks, you can go in the description box below. You can check it out. Remember to like and subscribe us here on YouTube. And Tennessee's fighting back here. And we also made a huge announcement, Facebook Heat, as well as the European Championship, which will be defended. And Antonio Goldman got caught there off the crossbody. Now Tennessee's with a neck breaker there, and he's trying to fight back here. Tennessee, you can see, he's a little shaky. He's a little worse for wear here, wrestling with that concussion. And are going for the armbar here on Antonio Goldman. I mean, so much is on the line, the high stakes in this. But wait a second, there's a DDT there by Tennessee. The DDT on Antonio Goldman. Now this is going to be a hit, going to finish it too. And near fall. Antonio Goldman just got the shoulder up. But I mean, the title defenses tonight, 3 championship titles to be decided. Again, in the Royal Rumble matchup, there's so much going on here, but Tennessee's missing the high-risk elbow drop. And now Antonio Goldman perhaps going to the top rope here. A place that Goldman doesn't go too often. And Goldman now going high risk, and he nails that missile drop kick right there on Tennessee. And oh my God, folks, here comes what formerly was known as the most electrifying move in car wrestling entertainment. It is now the Nexus elbow drop. Ladies and gentlemen, long live the revolution there by Antonio Goldman. And Goldman has now got this matchup won. He has defeated Tennessee, and no, Tennessee gets the shoulder up. What a matchup we're seeing here for our opening contest. Tennessee's now fighting back with the elbow. Tennessee's now got him up, and there's the angle slam there by Tennessee. The Olympic slam. Tennessee's going for the cover. This could be it. 2, and no, Antonio Goldman gets the shoulder up, and we're going near fall after near fall already. And Tennessee's hope, he prayed that was it. He prayed that he could keep Goldman down with that clothesline there because of his concussion, because of the wear and tear on his head. But Tennessee's there with a drop kick. Man. Oh, wait a second, Antonio Goldman there with an irate. Antonio Goldman with cheap tactics. And there's a front face bulldog there by Antonio Goldman. And Goldman now going to be setting up for the Goldstone Power Driver to finish this matchup off. And if he nails that, folks, it will be it. It'll be right on in his head. And now look at this here, Antonio Goldman fighting back here. Tennessee's in trouble. Nice power slam there by Antonio Goldman, showing off his strength. The Dr. Ice Jr., White Boy Fresh, and the Punisher are somewhere in the back watching this, as well as Thanatos and Helios. Christ, and there's a Samoan drop by Antonio Goldman. And wait a second, Tennessee's fighting back here. And Tennessee's now float over DDT there on Antonio Goldman. And I think Goldman's been busted open. Like I said, it's an eye for an eye. And Tennessee's would love to give Antonio Goldman a concussion in this matchup. And Tennessee's now fighting back here. Tennessee's now with another shot there on Antonio Goldman. Goldman missing the clothesline. Tennessee's dead face buster. Face buster by Tennessee. And Tennessee's now Irish whip. San Antonio going back into the ropes here. Goldman, no, missing the clothesline. Oh my goodness. The Unprettier. This is it. 2. No, Antonio Goldman gets the shoulder up. What a matchup for our opening contest. But again, the reversal to the Samoan drop by Antonio Goldman. And now Goldman is setting up for the Goldstone Pile Driver. Antonio Goldman wants to finish this one right here, right now. Wait a minute. No, he's not here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, DDT right there to the skull. Right there to the skull. That's it. That is it. And this is, wait a second, I think Tennessee's hand is on the rope. Tennessee's got the shoulder up, but that was a questionable call by referee Barney Busby Street. But Tennessee's now with a quick small package, trying to finish it. 2-0 kick out there. And a clothesline there by Antonio Goldman, fighting back here. Goldman, he's sending right back for that Goldstone power driver, but Tennessee's finding back, and there's a punch to the skull. Look, Tennessee's, he is worse for wear here, folks, and that's a close line there. Both men going right to the outside of the ring. You see the way Goldman's head bounced off the mat, and now Goldman being sent back inside the ring again. Look, Tennessee's now. Oh, Goldman there with a stomp, another right hand. And Goldman has Tennessee's exactly where he wants him in this instant, and this is not looking good for Tennessee's. Tennessee's needs to try a reversal of this move, or he is in trouble. There's a superplex out the corner. Superplex there by Antonio Goldman. Goes for the cover. That was smart. 2, and Tennessee's gets the shoulder up near full. 2 7/8. And oh, DDT there by Antonio Goldman. Right back to the head again. Right back to the head, but Tennessee's finding back. Oh, Tennessee's was setting up for that spear. Tennessee's was setting up for that spear. Wait a second. Tennessee's now on the top rope. He is on the other side of the ring from Antonio Goldman. There is no way he can reach him from over there. What is Tennessee's looking to do here? Tennessee's now on the crossbody off the top rope there. And now Tennessee's, what's he want to do here? Antonio Goldman is in trouble. Just got nailed with that crossbody. Wait, go for that DDT again, but no, reverse into a Russian leg sweep. Reverse into a Russian leg sweep, but Antonio Goldman there with a spine buster. The spine buster by Antonio Goldman, and here it is, folks. This is the end of the matchup. Goldman gets the victory here tonight on Tennessee's, because here comes a Goldstone pile driver. And wait, oh wait, reversal by Tennessee's. 2, and a kick out there again. And our clothesline there by Tennessee's. What a matchup, folks. What a matchup. And Tennessee's now. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Tennessee's going for the spear, and he nails Antonio Goldman with it. He got him with a spear. Oh, wait a second. Tennessee ain't done yet here. Tennessee's ain't done. This is shades of Craig David. This is shades of Craig David from Annihilation. Another spear. The second spear by Tennessee's as he goes for the cover. 2, 3, and Tennessee's gets the pinfall and the victory here at the Royal Rumble. What a matchup between these two men here tonight. They left it all on the line. Antonio Goldman tried everything that he could, but despite the concussion, Tennessee's just had a little bit more. And then after 2 spears, that was all she wrote. That was all Tennessee's needed to get the pinfall. Look at this here. Tennessee's was determined. He would not be denied. He would not be denied this victory here tonight, and he got it. And this crowd here in Madison Square Garden is showing Tennessee's real, proper appreciation for pulling out this victory here tonight. But with that concussion, how the hell is Tennessee supposed to win the Royal Rumble matchup later on tonight? That's my question. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to find out. Nonetheless, a big-time victory for Tennessee. A big-time victory for a big-time superstar. And here we are backstage with the Internet Champion, the Avenger. Did he just refer to Deborah Dangerous as a belonging? Oh, wait a second, there's Ryan Sparks! Ryan Sparks coming out of nowhere from behind, getting retribution for being jumped backstage by the Avenger at Annihilation, which cost him the Hardcore Championship, and the Avenger is being taken out. And Tony Chimmel asking for some help here. The Avenger is being taken out. And oh my god, folks! Oh my god, folks! And there he is! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen! That is the man of tomorrow! Ladies and gentlemen, that is Lethal Mathematics! Listen to this place! Listen to this crowd here in Madison Square Garden. They are losing their minds. Lethal Mathematics, we haven't seen him since SummerSlam 3. Sasha Fierce told us he was going to be out here tonight, and here he is. Oh my god, this ovation is huge. the former MPWF Undisputed Champion, that was taken out by Helios Frank, and Richard Hawkins cashing his money in the bank to defeat this man. But no one can defeat him in a straight wrestling matchup. The youngest undisputed champion in history, and he is pumped up. He is getting this crowd ready to go. Lethal Mathematics is back, folks. And look at that right there. His neck seems to be fine. Lethal Mathematics seems to be in good shape. My God, what an ovation. And this New York crowd is loving Lethal Mathematics right now. I would love to see Lethal Mathematics get back in the ring and fight one more time. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind seeing that matchup between Mathematics and Richard Hawkins for the Undisputed Championship at some point. Well, Lethal Mathematics seems to believe in his brother. A lot of people are losing faith. When is he going to return? When is he going to come? That is a question, but... What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Lethal Mathematics trying to connect with the fans, and what in God's name does the Outlaws, Reese Bobby and Tyler Phil, have or want to do with this segment right now? What are they doing here? These two men scheduled to be in the Royal Rumble matchup, but why? Why are they out here? I mean, 2 weeks ago on Metal, they took out the Maple Leaf Warriors. That's the last time we've seen them in an MPWF ring, but what are they doing here confronting Lethal Mathematics? Oh my God, they're still in their racist tone. They're still talking about everybody ruining America. And folks, just so you know that they had this gimmick before Zeb Carter and Jack Swagger were calling themselves real Americans on WWE television. That's true. Like I said, Jack Swagger and Zeb Carter did steal their gimmick and did do it better. And Lethal Mathematics saying he will take them out, and oh my goodness, this could be combustible in a second. This could be combustible. Like Lethal Mathematics taking a shot, Reese Bobby. Oh no, the Outlaws now beating down on Lethal Mathematics. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're taking him out, folks. They're beating him up. We need someone to come out here and stop this here. We need security or something. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maple Leaf Warriors are back. The Maple Leaf Warriors are back after the assault from 2 weeks ago on Metal, and they are stopping the Outlaws. The Maple Leaf Warriors saving Lethal Mathematics here tonight. And they're daring the Outlaws to get back inside the ring, and the Outlaws are saying, wait a second, and wait, there's Joey Eagle, the MPWF Commissioner. Hold on is what he's saying. What does the Commissioner want now? What is happening here? Alright, okay, I'm down for that, folks. I am down for that. We're about to have an impromptu handicap matchup. And if the Outlaws want to fight so bad, they can take on the Maple Leaf Warriors and Lethal Mathematics. And folks, the stipulations are high here. Because the Maple Leaf Warriors were injured, they were not scheduled to be a part of the Royal Rumble matchup. But if they win this match, they are entered into the Outlaw spot at the Royal Rumble. The Outlaws best hope that they win this matchup, or if they lose, they best hope they didn't get good numbers. But my God, Lethal Mathematics is back in an MPWF ring, ready for this fight here. He was talking to the fans, talking about when he was going to return. And I've been told the exact date is sometime after WrestleMania. He still has a little bit of time to go, but does Lethal Mathematics look in phenomenal shape or not? He looks fantastic. So it's been so long since we've seen him in an MPWF ring, and I cannot believe the Outlaws. I'm actually galled by the Outlaws that they would come out here and do what they did. Look at this Tommy Douglas now taking Tyler Fell off the apron. And Lethal Mathematics going right after Tyler Fell. And wait a second, Reese Bobby throwing Tommy Douglas off the top turnbuckle. And now Tyler Fell throwing Lethal Mathematics out the way. And Douglas there taking a shot at Reese Bobby. And Reese Bobby with a reversal. Tyler Fell now got him up here, and referee can't see anything, and there's a double team by the Outlaws. What a night we're already having here at the Royal Rumble. Tennessee's and Antonio Goldman had a phenomenal 5-star matchup. And we're now here with this impromptu handicap match. We still have 3 championships to be decided tonight. Brian Sparks took out the Avenger just now. So this night is getting crazy already. Anything can happen here. Tag there by Tyler Fell, bringing in Reese Bobby. And the Outlaws, they have been so upset with the MPWF fans, the American fans, for booing them in the nation's capital when they took on the Maple Leaf Warriors in the first edition of War. And they're trying to get people to be real Americans again. Like I said, they actually had this gimmick before Jack Swagger and Zeb Colter came into the WWE. So I gotta feel bad for the Outlaws. But the Outlaws, they feel that America is just not the way it used to be. That the fans, how could they cheer outsiders? But this is just really ridiculous views by Tyler Fell and Reese Bobby. These are 2 hard-working Canadians who are in America working to continue the American dream, working for the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. You have to respect that. And the Outlaws are a great tag team. They're former undisputed tag team champions. They need to get the job done. That's what they need to do. And there's a double team there by the Maple Leaf Warriors and Lethal Mathematics. He is watching Tyler Fell. He ain't happy at Tyler Fell at all. Lethal Mathematics is going to want to get his hands on him at some point. There's a suplex there by Tommy Douglas, bringing back in Reese Bobby. And now Reese Bobby's partner Tyler Fell being knocked off the apron. And in comes KJ Stevens. You want to know a fun fact here? KJ Stevens and Lethal Mathematics are actually cousins, folks. So you got family feud, sorry, not family feud, you got family ties here in this matchup. Now Reese Bobby throwing KJ Stevens into that turnbuckle, making a tag, and then now right to the boot there of Tyler Fell. German suplex, Tyler Fell captured. KJ Stevens, and there's a clothesline. Now Tyler Fell back with that kick to the gut. Look at these rights, lefts, combinations. And oh my lord, what a punch, sending KJ Stevens to the outside of the ring. And now this crowd here in Madison Square Garden is booing. They are sold out here tonight, folks. Sold out in Madison Square Garden for the 2013 Royal Rumble. That's where you are. That's where we are. That's what's happening right now. What an insecurity there by Tyler Fell. And Tyler Fell is happy with that maneuver. Tyler Fell is a former MPWF Internet champion. There's a face buster. Hasn't won a singles championship since 2011, but this is tag team wrestling. That is what he is doing. He's exploiting KJ Stevens. And like I said before, this is big time for this tag team matchup. If the Outlaws lose, they lose their spots in the Rumble to the Maple Leaf Warriors. And there's a snapmare and elbow drop there by Reese Bobby. And they are dominating KJ Stevens. KJ needs to make a tag. And wait a second, Reese Bobby has him up, and oh my lord, what a tiger powerbomb there by Reese Bobby. And KJ Stevens just gets his shoulder up there. And the Outlaws have done well to isolate their team. Like I said, they're actually at the disadvantage in this matchup with it being a handicap match. And now Reese Bobby taking his time to taunt the crowd here. Oh wait, KJ Stevens gonna fight back. There's a knee. KJ Stevens fighting back with a knee here. Gonna have to make a tag sooner or later. And oh, the nice Japanese arm drag. So we've seen a lot of tag team matches. The pre-show had 2. The Maple Leaf Warriors, the Church of God defeated the Banana Power in a hardcore matchup, but forget about that because Lethal Mathematics is entering inside the ring. We haven't seen him in a match since SummerSlam 3, and the crowd erupted as soon as Lethal Mathematics made his way inside the ring. And Mathematics there with a drop kick, taking down Reese Bobby. Mathematics now, Irish whip, big time power slam there by Lethal Mathematics. Like I said, Lethal Mathematics looks like he is in phenomenal shape. And wait a second, the X-Factor there by Lethal Mathematics. X-Factor live here at the Royal Rumble. And now Lethal Mathematics going to finish it up here. Reese Bobby in trouble. Lethal Mathematics now going to go for the evolution of man. Oh my lord, on Reese Bobby. Driving him skull first to the mat, and that is all she wrote, folks. You do not kick out of that. And Lethal Mathematics and the Maple Leaf Warriors pull out the victory here at the Royal Rumble. The Outlaws Tribal, what a moment, what a matchup here at the Rumble. Lethal Mathematics has helped the Maple Leaf Warriors earn their way back into the Royal Rumble matchup. And this crowd is still erupting, still losing it. Look at this here, folks, the X-Factor. The X-Factor there by Lethal Mathematics. And then this, the evolution of man. This won him the Undisputed title at WrestleMania 2. Lethal Mathematics was last year's Royal Rumble winner, and he won that from the #1 position. Tommy Douglas and Lethal Mathematics are good friends. Lethal Mathematics cousin of KJ Stevens, because one of the two Maple Leaf Warriors go on to later tonight and win the Royal Rumble, and Lethal Mathematics showing his congratulations. What a victory here tonight. Who is coming in backstage? And oh my god, it's the legit one, Richard Hawkins, the Undisputed Champion. Well, here we go, folks. It's our next matchup, and it's for the Undisputed Internet Championship. And here comes the champion, the Avenger. And the Avenger said that if the Eclipse wants to know what's going to happen to him tonight, he has to look at Ryan Sparks this past week on Annihilation. But Ryan Sparks jumped the Avenger backstage after that interview. The Avenger, seemingly calmer, is running up his ass right now, getting attacked by Ryan Sparks. He has no idea what... Oh, wait a second! Wait a second! Ryan Sparks again! Ryan Sparks again attacking the Avenger, oh my god! Ryan Sparks attacking the Avenger one more time before this matchup begins. Ryan Sparks preventing the Avenger from having a hope in hell of for winning this matchup, retaining his Internet Championship. And here comes his opponent. As you see now, referee Bob Buzz should be checking on the Avenger. The Avenger is glass-eyed, folks. He has no idea what just happened to him. He got hit in the back of the head. And here comes the Eclipse. My lord, Ryan Sparks is having enough of the Avenger. He is sick of him, and he is taking him out. He may have just got the Avenger his Internet Championship here at the Royal Rumble. Oh my god, if you just listen to this crowd here in Madison Square Garden, you can tell who they want to this match. Want to win this match. You can tell who they want to leave the Garden with the Internet Championship. The Enigma that is known as the Eclipse. It is electric here in the Garden. Ryan Sparks just came out of nowhere again and took out the Avenger. The Avenger looks like he's ready to go, but again, what kind of condition is the Avenger in? That is a question we're trying to find out here tonight. Seems to be a lot of people are injured here at the Royal Rumble, and the Avenger now, the front face locking as a clothesline. And the Avenger is going to have to use the same game plan as tendencies. He is going to have to wear on his opponent and try and beat him quickly. Now, Tennessee's Antonio Goldman was not a quick matchup. Tennessee's really fought hard. He really put his pedal to the metal, if you can get that quote right. But nonetheless, that's what Tennessee's did, and that's what the Avenger's going to have to do. Is he's been attacked twice tonight, and there's a clothesline there by the Eclipse. Like I said, the Eclipse ain't going to hold back. He's going to give everything he's got in this matchup. The Eclipse has not held a singles championship since WrestleMania 2. And again, he didn't lose that match. He wasn't part of the decision. He wasn't part of the pinfall that lost him the title. Sean Stevens pinned El Negro to become the YouTube champion, and that's a 1 count. So you know how much this means to the Eclipse. There's an overhead back body drop there by the Avenger. The Avenger now throwing the Eclipse to the outside of the ring, but the Eclipse holds on. And the Eclipse are fighting back here. And we saw Richard Hawkins enter the arena. The undisputed champion is going to have one hell of a time defending his championship in that fatal 4-way elimination matchup later on tonight. It's all tilted world backbreaker there by the Eclipse. So I was trying to say in our previous matchup, we had an amazing medal pre-show. The Banana Power defeated the Church of God defeated Banana Power in a hardcore matchup. Then we had a huge 6-man tag team matchup where Craig David, the new hardcore champion Ivan Volkov, and Diamond Dallas Page defeated Yamasaki Yoshino, Tony Sparks, and Sheamus, but the Avenger trying to fight back here. Look at the Avenger. The Avenger is tough, but he is in pain. You can tell, you can see it on his face. Look at the Avenger now. Trying to catch the Eclipse, but the Eclipse catching him this time in a crucifix pin and a 2-and-a kick out there. All overhead back body drop one more time there by the Avenger. And the Avenger again taking down the Eclipse, but no, the Eclipse catches him in that crucifix 3 times. 3 times the Eclipse saw it coming. Now the Eclipse on the top rope. What's he got planned here, folks? The Avenger in trouble. Double axe handle. No, the Avenger with a shot to the gut. The Avenger had that move scouted. Could have been playing possum on the ground. And there's that backbreaker the Avenger likes to use. The Avenger going again, and this is going to be the 3 backbreakers we see the Avenger use in the ring. Here it is right there on the Eclipse. Going for the cover here. He's got to hope. He's got to pray that this is it. Oh, what? Oh my lord. That was a close one. The Avenger almost had that 1-1. And now the Avenger now running into the Eclipse, and there's a clothesline. The Avenger almost had it there, and there's a spine buster. And if he gets the power bomb, the Avenger may pull this one out the bag. The Avenger may keep his championship. He said he wants to be famous, but the Eclipse says that he will be famous tonight. In fact, folks, the Eclipse agrees with him. He says he'll make him famous in his own way. And oh my god, it seems that the Avenger has been busted open here. And oh wait, the Eclipse, oh, with a flapjack. With a flapjack there by the Eclipse. And now the Eclipse has got the momentum right back on his side again. Surviving those backbreakers by the Avenger. And now the Eclipse is feeling it. He's pumped up. Oh, you know what he's going for here, folks. You know what he wants to do. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Eclipse's finishing maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the total Eclipse. And he nails it. He hits the Avenger with a total Eclipse. You can see here in the replays. My god, the Eclipse, he's going to go for a cover here. He's going to go for a cover here because this is it. And we have a brand new MPWF Internet Champion. My goodness, what has Ryan Sparks done? How pissed off is the Avenger going to be? He was attacked twice tonight. And the Eclipse is your brand new MPWF Internet Champion. That amazing finishing maneuver. The athleticism of the Eclipse is unbelievable. And it was enough to get him the 3 count. And there you can see the elation on the Eclipse's face. He has returned to the MPWF and won back that championship. He is the Internet Champion, folks. He has a championship belt again. And this is building some major momentum for the Eclipse now, heading into the Royal Rumble. He was a part of the Final 4 last year. Could he etch his name into the history of the MPWF? Could he win the Royal Rumble? Could he go into WrestleMania and challenge for the undisputed championship of the world? That's his second goal. One goal's already been completed. Tony Schimmel. Well, Apollo saying he will be the undisputed champion and told Tony Schimmel to speak to his Facebook friends. As you know, Tony Schimmel likes to interview wrestlers after the show, and it appears on our Facebook page. And wait a second, here comes the MPWF Women's Champion, Nikki Bella. It is now time for the ladder match. And again, if you have not liked us on Facebook, the description is, the link is in the description box. The description can't be in the link box. The link is in the description box, folks, where you can like us on Facebook and check out those candid interviews with Tony Schimmel. But here is Nikki Bella in this Women's Championship matchup. And now Nikki Bella has to be either the bravest woman or says she has a plan. She says she has an announcement to make after she wins. She guarantees victory. But let's take a look at her opponent, folks. Look at this right here. 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, the Scandinavian nightmare Helga. How the hell is Nikki Bella supposed to be her? And Helga's athletic too. So if Nikki Bella's idea was that Helga wouldn't be able to climb up the ladder, then she's wrong. Helga can climb up the ladder. She's athletic as all hell. So what has Nikki Bella got planned to keep her women's championship at the Royal Rumble tonight? And Helga looks phenomenal. She's looking better and better every time, if you ask me, folks. I mean, DJ Johnny. Okay, just go ahead. Exactly, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's what it's all about. The Undisputed Women's Championship. Don't forget that Sasha Fierce will face one of these two women on MPWF War tomorrow night. Not to mention the fact that War will be held in the MPWF Arena, celebrating 5 episodes of 2013. And look at this here, Helga just intimidating the hell out of Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella just heading outside the ring to escape Helga. And now look at this, Helga going after Nikki. Nikki has tried to escape Helga, but that will no longer take place. She meets Helga here in this ladder matchup. Again though, the crazy thing is that this was Nikki Bella's idea. Nikki Bella wanted this matchup against Helga. She could have faced Sasha Fierce tonight. Now, nothing against Sasha Fierce. Sasha Fierce is perhaps the best female wrestler the MPWF has ever seen. But why would you want to go in a ladder matchup with 6 feet, 200 pounds of ginger ninja like Helga? That's what I want to know. Helga just throwing Nikki Bella right into the steel steps. And folks, expect this for the rest of the matchup. I honestly don't know how long this is going to last. Helga has been given an okay to beat the living crap out of Nikki Bella, and she will do that. She will take everything she can, every opportunity she can to do that. And there's another gorilla press slam on the outside of the ring. So this is actually the first ever singles women's ladder matchup in MPWF history, folks. There was a Money in the Bank ladder match which Chandrella Johnson won. Oh, Jesus Christ! She just slammed her right on the steel steps there, and that did not look pretty at all. No. I mean, regardless of how you feel about the Bella Twins' wrestling ability, regardless how you feel about Nikki Bella personally, no one wants to see Nikki Bella get hurt. Look at Nikki Bella here trying to take out Helga, and Helga wasn't budging until she got drop kicked there. And Nikki Bella slamming Helga into the turnbuckle here and expect some botches. I mean, it is female wrestling, and no, don't be like, oh, DJ Johnfield, you sexist talking about female wrestling gonna have botches. It happens. Male wrestling has botches. No, it just happens more apparently in female wrestling. Doesn't mean the match isn't good. It just means there's some botches, that's all. Wait a second, Nikki Bella now, what? She's wedging that ladder inside the turnbuckle. Now, oh, Helga going right into the ladder here. Nikki Bella's getting some offense. This is what Nikki Bella needs to do, and oh my lord! Helga's ate some ladder, ate some steel. Snapmare there by Nikki Bella. Said Brie Bella said to her sister that if you have an announcement, your announcement better be that the USA is getting free healthcare, because she does not know how well Nikki Bella is going to do in this matchup. But she seems to be doing alright right now. Nikki Bella now needs to climb that ladder, try and retrieve that championship belt. And oh my goodness, she's trying to reach for it. And Helga there, shut. Helga's 6 feet tall. You see the way she reached up, and there's a power bomb. And Nikki Bella's head, I think, just went underneath that ladder. I hope so. She could be having concussion-like tendencies. And now Helga is trying to pull down the MPWF Women's Championship belt. This could be the end of Helga there. No, look at that, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella knocking down Helga here. Enough to stop her from grabbing for the belt. And now Nikki Bella trying to grab the championship. And oh, what a shot there by Helga. And now Helga, wait, Nikki Bella with the breast. Oh my god, sunset flip off the ladder. Oh my goodness. Nikki Bella with a sunset flip. Taking Helga off the ladder was that impressive, folks. Oh, drop toe hold there by Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella just impressed the hell out of me, and now she's throwing down that ladder. Nikki Bella just used her athleticism. And oh, what a crossbody. What a crossbody there by Nikki Bella. Again, I'm still amazed at how beautiful that sunset flip was. Look at this, Helga landing right in front of me, right in front of our table. Yeah, now these two women got to back up now. This is a ladder matchup. This is not a matchup where you go near the announce table. The key to winning this matchup is to set the ladder up in the middle of the ring and retrieve the belt. Oh my goodness! Goodness gracious me! Nikki Bella just drop kicked Helga and Helga went through the table. What the hell? Helga just fell through the table. Our table was supposed to be reinforced. And Nikki Bella is actually beating Helga right now. She's dominating right now, and there's the X Factor. The X Factor. X Factor, second one this night. X Factor. My goodness, Nikki Bella is actually going to win this matchup. She had a plan, and it seems to have worked. Oh, what the hell is Nikki Bella doing? You had Helga down, and you decided to taunt. What a dumb move on Nikki Bella's part, and Nikki Bella trying to grab the belt here. Helga now back inside the ring, and oh my goodness, Nikki Bella is hanging on for dear life, and oh my goodness. Queen suplex from the belt, and now Helga is pissed off, and Helga now, oh, the Dominator. Shades of Farouk or Bobby Lashley. Oh goodness, now what's Helga got Nikki Bella set up for here? This don't look good for Nikki at all. Oh Lord have mercy. Sweet Mother of Jesus, Holy Mary of God, that was disgusting. And now Nikki Bella in trouble as she gets the Fisherman Buster by Helga. Now Helga pulling that ladder out of the turnbuckle, and Helga is going to finish this matchup. Helga, I think just like everybody else here in Madison Square Garden, was surprised, was shocked. The thing is, folks, the crowd here in Madison Square Garden has actually been cheering Nikki Bella in this matchup. Like I said, these New York fans, they'll cheer whoever they want to. They're also cheering Helga too. You know why? Because they appreciate this hell of a women's matchup. And now Helga is going to try and win this championship. She's going to try and win this. And now what is Nikki Bella doing? Trying to set the ladder up, and Helga just watching her, and Helga trying to grab the belt, and Nikki Bella now coming back to the top here. And oh, what a shot there by Nikki Bella. And she tries to fight Helga there with the right hand, and we're going back and forth here by these two women. Oh my goodness, what is this? And oh my Lord, a swinging net breaker off the top of the ladder. Both women landing spine first on the floor. They will do whatever it takes to become the women's champion, the most prestigious women's title in all of CAW. That is what they're fighting for. That is what they want. Oh my God, Helga again using her strength. And now, Gorilla Press Slam. The Gorilla Press Slam by Helga. And Helga is setting back up that ladder one more time. One more time, folks. Now Nikki being sent into the turnbuckle. Oh God, what has Helga got planned here? What has Helga got planned here? Oh, here comes the fall away slam. Nikki Bella, this don't look good here. This don't look good at all. And the fall away slam right into the steel. And this crowd is now on the side 100% of Helga. The fall away slam on the steel. And now the Fisherman Buster back on the steel again. My God, Nikki Bella is just, she is being destroyed. She is being destroyed here. Helga has waited for a good solid month for this. And now, oh my Lord, shot there with a ladder. And now just throws a ladder on top of Nikki Bella. But what more has Helga got planned for Nikki Bella? What more has Helga got planned for the women's champion? And Helga now pointing to the fans. Nikki Bella trying to escape the position, escape the predicament that she is in, but she is just getting the hell beat out of her by Helga outside the ring right now, as we speak. Oh God, Nikki Bella right there in the barricade. Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell? Oh my God, Helga just speared Nikki Bella through the barricade. When do you ever see that between two women? Helga spearing Nikki through the friggin' barricade. And the crowd has lost their shit. Helga has taken Nikki Bella out of the equation. We have a brand new MPWF Women's Champion right now. Helga now climbing up the ladder. She is the new Women's Champion. Gonna retrieve that belt. Gonna retrieve that belt. Wait, oh my God. Oh my God, folks. That's karma. That is karma. What the hell? That's karma, and this crowd is booing. That is karma, and karma is attacking Helga. Helga had the matchup won. We know that the history between these two women, and now, my God, karma going for the implant buster. Is this what Nikki Bella was talking about? The plan was karma all along. No disqualification. Nikki doesn't have to pin Helga. She has to get up and retrieve the belt. That's all she has to do. Meanwhile, Karma just beats the hell out of Helga. My goodness. I don't believe it, folks. I don't believe it at all. And Karma now gonna go for a second implant buster on Helga. Helga should be the women's champion right now. And oh my god, an implant buster right in the steel steps. Nikki Bella has no business winning this matchup. And Nikki Bella, oh my god, Nikki Bella is crawling. Nikki Bella is crawling into the ring. She's crawling in the ring, but wait a second, Helga now just got put through this barricade by Karma on the other side of the ring. And this crowd is booing. Nikki Bella is on the ladder, folks. She is climbing up, and she's gonna retrieve the championship. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nikki Bella won this matchup. I mean, look at that sunset flip powerbomb. Look at how amazing this matchup was. This dropkick that sent Helga through the table, for Christ's sake. These women beat the living hell out of each other. But Helga had it won. She had Nikki Bella beat. See Helga speared Nikki Bella through the barricade. She was done for. And thanks to Karma, Nikki Bella retrieving the women's championship. She said she had a plan and it worked. Nikki Bella is still the MPWF women's champion. Well, I don't believe it, folks. I do not believe it. Helga was robbed of the women's championship here tonight at the Royal Rumble. Helga is out. She was taken out by Karma. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe that I'm saying that Nikki Bella has defeated the Scandinavian Nightmare in a ladder match here in Madison Square Garden. Well, I guess it's now just time for that announcement that Nikki Bella was going to make. Everything that she said was going to happen came true, and Nikki Bella is going to make that announcement on top of the ladder as she stands tall as a women's champion. And she is right. Look at her now, bitches. She is still the women's champion. Nikki Bella is going to retire as an undefeated women's champion. My god, I mean, she would be considered a legend in wrestling. Nikki Bella may have just found a way. Oh my goodness! Wait a second! Wait a second! Nikki Bella didn't plan for this! Ladies and gentlemen, Chandrella Johnson is cashing in Money in the Bank! Chandrella Johnson is cashing in her Money in the Bank briefcase! Oh my word, Nikki Bella looking around shocked. Chandrella Johnson is cashing in the Money in the Bank. Nikki Bella just had a ladders match. She had a plan for Helga, but not for Chandrella Johnson. Oh my god, a spinning heel kick. My lord, the Queen Bee. The Queen Bee is cashing in Money in the Bank. And now a stat man by Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella's gonna have to fight with everything that she damn well has. She's gonna have to try and get the X Factor, or else she will lose her championship, and she will not get to retire. She won't get to retire as the undefeated women's champion. She won't get to become a legend. And oh my god, Nikki Bella just spent 20 minutes in a ladder matchup. And wait a second, oh my lord, the Kodak moment. The Kodak moment by Chandrella Johnson. She said she was going to wait to WrestleMania, but she didn't. And Chandrella Johnson is the brand new MPWF Women's Champion. Oh my word. Look at the turn of events. Look at the turn of events. Nikki Bella was announcing her retirement as the undefeated women's champion, as defeating Helga in a ladder match. But Chandrella Johnson cashed in a little prematurely. She said she was going to wait to WrestleMania, but she cashes in here at the Royal Rumble. And now, after 3 long years, Chandrella Johnson has become the Major Pain Wrestling Federation's women's champion. One of the best talents we've seen, and she finally has the championship, defeating a long-term rival of hers as well in Nikki Bella from this year. Look at how happy Chandrella Johnson is. She is your brand new women's champion. Here we are backstage with an absolute disaster. Biker helmet, good luck charm. Hell? Use the door, Christ, man. That's what a door is there for. Well, folks, all 3 of those men will be competing in the Royal Rumble, and I mean, El Mosco looking for a helmet. But here we are backstage with Johnson and her boyfriend Ricky Cash. Well, could this couple end up leaving with both championship gold? But folks, this is the next time we'll be on MPWF Click Per View. No Way Out in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time, it will be No Way Out, folks. Our next Click Per View, we are on the road to WrestleMania. It's going to be one hell of a show, folks. We will be live from Green Bay, Wisconsin for No Way Out. I'm pumped for that. But I mean, let's go back to the Royal Rumble. Will Ricky Cash leave the undisputed champion? So his girlfriend is the women's champion right now. It's a huge opportunity for Cash. It's going to be the best night for that couple. So here we are backstage in the general manager's office, and you can see the ribs taped up of Joe Eagle after he was speared off the stage on Annihilation by Richard Hawkins. Well, Joe Eagle seems confident because up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be the Fatal 4-Way Elimination No Disqualification matchup for the Undisputed Championship. The Undisputed Champion Richard Hawkins defends against Apollo, Ricky Cash, and Joe Eagle. There can only be one winner, one champion. Who will lead the Undisputed Heavyweight Champion? And there he is, folks, your undisputed champion of the world, the legit one, Richard Hawkins. He's held that title since SummerSlam 3. We heard from Lee from Mathematics. Mathematics would love to face Richard Hawkins to try and win back his championship. But what a night it's going to be for Hawkins here. If Hawkins can leave tonight as the undisputed champion, like I said before, he truly does deserve to be called one of the best undisputed champions of all time. He has not one, not two, but 3 other challengers in this matchup, and they are 3 of the very best the MPWF has to offer. 3 of the very best MPWF wrestlers we have ever seen in Ricky Cash, Apollo, and Joe Eagle. This is going to be a hell of a test for the legit one. So we mentioned before how important the Undisputed Championship is, how badly everyone wants the Undisputed Championship, how it is the biggest entity in all of Raw. There is one thing that everyone fights for, everything that every man wants in this company, and only one man can hold, and that is that championship goal around the waist of the legit one, Richard Hawkins.
Never felt so undecided.
about how important this matchup is for people. This is Ricky Cash's redemption. Ricky Cash's redemption after returning from a career-ending injury, defeating his adversary in a Hell in a Cell matchup to become the undisputed champion would mean everything, would mean the world to Ricky Cash. The question is, can he get the job done? He has yet to win a world title here on YouTube, but he's got ever so close, and tonight could be the night. His girlfriend just cashed in Money in the Bank and became the women's champion. It could be a Cash Money night for the Cash Money heroes if Ricky Cash can beat tonight with that championship. He is a former Olympic gold medal in the 2004 Olympic Games in Greco-Roman wrestling. Could he achieve greatness? Could he achieve the pinnacle once again and become the champion?
See how we ripping up tickets that police writing us. Do like Michael Jackson's complexion, Mr. Enlighten us.
But this is also redemption for the God of War, Apollo. And my pick for this matchup, Apollo has I've never seen him more intense. Never seen him more prepared before. Apollo he wants his championship. He's been talking all month about how he had to return to this very night to become the undisputed champion. He won the world title at last year's Royal Rumble. He says the lightning will strike twice when he becomes the world champion here tonight. Apollo lost at SummerSlam to his adversary Ricky Cash, that man who was looking for redemption. It would be Apollo's redemption to defeat Ricky Cash here tonight and to become the undisputed champion and prove that he is the most dominating factor in all of CAW. My God, listen to the crowd here. Listen to this reaction for the Messiah of the MPWF Commissioner. And there he is, Joey Eagle. Folks, the fans will cheer Joey Eagle more than anyone in this matchup. Do you know how many times that this man has headlined Madison Square Garden? Do you know how many arenas Joey Eagle has sold out? He is our commissioner. He is fighting for the MPWF. Now some people don't agree with Joey Eagle putting himself in this matchup. Richard Hawkins is one of them. Some fans don't agree with Joey Eagle. They believe he could have found someone else. But Joey Eagle knows, the Thanatos, that anyone who wants to take over the MPWF is looking to hold the championship. Because it's the most prestigious thing. It means that you have the power. And Joey Eagle wants the power in the MPWF. Joey Eagle says that he will keep the championship. And he will fight and protect us from anyone. I have to agree with Joey Eagle because like he said, he cannot wait for the MPWF chairman, Alfred Gray, to decide whether or not he's going to use his contingency plan. He cannot wait for Sean Stevens or Jason Rage to return to the MPWF. He cannot wait for someone to step up. He has to do something right now. So the man with the green eyes has got one opportunity, one chance to protect that championship. And he needs to win this matchup here at the Royal Rumble. It is friggin' deafening in this arena right now. When we talk about Joe Eagle, Joe Eagle has not held a championship belt since 2010, where he was the world champion. The Great American Bash 2010 is when he lost that title to Antonio Glover. He is looking to get back championship gold here tonight. And here we go, here we get prepared. Elimination rules, no disqualification. 4 men, 1 championship, 1 winner. Let's go. Here, look at this, Ricky Cash and Apollo going right after each other. Right after each other are Joe Eagle and Richard Hawkins gonna butt heads, and there they have. And here we go, the 2 separate rivalries in this matchup, going head to head at the beginning. Said anything goes, folks. No disqualification, pinfalls, or submission are the only way to eliminate your opponent. When all 3 men have been eliminated and 1 man is left standing, he will be the undisputed champion. And Joe Eagle pounding away at Richard Hawkins on the outside of the ring as Ricky Cash is beating on Apollo. Oh my God, Joe Eagle with a power driver on the outside of the ring. A power driver on the outside of the ring. You see the shoulder of Richard Hawkins is being taped up. He speared Joe Eagle off the stage to end Annihilation. Ricky Cash got the upper hand on Apollo on Annihilation. They've been battling each other on War and Annihilation all month. So we finally come face to face, and Joe Eagle just threw Richard Hawkins into the crowd. Ricky Cash now just taking down Apollo, and there's so much action in the early goings of this Undisputed Championship matchup. Like I said, I'm pumped up. It has been one hell of a night in the Garden. It's been one hell of a Royal Rumble so far. Tennessee's with a concussion defeated Antonio Goldman, but wait a second here, and oh my goodness. Richard Hawkins just went face first into that fan's guitar, and now Joe Eagle, oh wow, I think he was going to spit some drink at Apollo, but it didn't work. And now Ricky Cash and Richard Hawkins now going at it. Maybe not to mention the fact as well as Tennessee's defeating Antonio Goldman. Lethal Mathematics made his return to the MPWF, announcing that he is recovering and he's doing well to be attacked by the Outlaws. The Maple Leaf Warriors came down and helped Lethal Mathematics, thus having a tag team matchup with the Maple Leaf Warriors taking the Outlaws spot in the Royal Rumble matchup later on this evening. And then the Eclipse, thanks to Ryan Sparks, became the undisputed internet champion. And then not only that, we just saw Nikki Bella defeat Helga in a women's championship match. And then Chandrella Johnson would cash in Money in the Bank. But let's not forget that Karma was the person who cost Helga that championship. I mean, Karma wants that rematch. Karma lost at WrestleMania, and she wants that rematch against Helga. That's the only thing I can see. The only thing I believe here. But you see Ricky Cash is just beating down on Richard Hawkins until both men got annihilated with that kendo stick by Joe Eagle. And wow. Oh my god. Joe Eagle hit the kendo stick on Apollo, and it just bounced off of him. But Joe Eagle now with a Russian leg sweep. Like I said, this is going to be a difficult match to call, and wow, a kendo stick right to those injured ribs of Joe Eagle, and there's a DDT, and Richard Hawkins has been cracked wide open once again. Richard Hawkins is bleeding so much in these past 3 weeks or so. But Richard Hawkins now, he's pissed off. Wait a second here, Hawkins now, clothesline. But Joe Eagle, another clothesline knocking him down, now bouncing off the ropes, and there's a calf kick taking out Joe Eagle. Now Richard Hawkins here, going back to Apollo. And, neck breaker there by the legit one. Now Ricky Cash there with a neck breaker. Now wait a second, gonna go for the fisherman suplex. Now Ricky Cash going for Russian leg sweep, Apollo going to the outside of the ring, and this matchup is not going the way Apollo wants it to go. And Apollo now grabbing a weapon. What has he got? Oh lord, he has a sledgehammer. He has a friggin' sledgehammer. And I mean, it is heinous hitting someone. It's heinous carrying a sledgehammer, let alone being heinous hitting someone with one. And now Joe Eagle going after his rival, the legit one, Richard Hawkins. Hawkins believes that Joe Eagle is trying to sabotage his title reign. Joe Eagle says, but Joe Eagle doesn't agree. He doesn't believe that Hawkins is a legit enough champion. And now Apollo attacking Cash, and now Joe Eagle spitting the drink in Richard Hawkins' eyes. Like I said, nothing needs to be said about Ricky Cash and Apollo. Apollo ran over Ricky Cash, enough said. That's how their rivalry started. Almost sidelined him for a year. Joe Eagle is just beating the living Christ out of Richard Hawkins with those steel steps. And oh my god, the last matchup, the table just got destroyed. Helga just got dropkicked through the table. And wait a second. Hawkins driver on the outside of the ring. Richard Hawkins should go for the cover, but he needs to bring Joe Eagle back in the ring. Just Hawkins driving him on the floor. We saw him do that on the stage to Joe Eagle, and oh my lord, Richard Hawkins just nailed Cash with the undisputed title. Now Richard Hawkins now taking out Ricky Cash, Joe Eagle now, clothesline there. You know who Joe Eagle's looking for right now? Richard Hawkins. The Hawkins driving him on the floor, and now Ricky Cash now. No, that suplex was blocked. And oh wait a second, what is even? Was that a crutch? What a crutch! I can't even see what weapon he's got here now. Oh, a neck breaker from behind by Richard Hawkins. The Hawkins now throwing Apollo back inside the ring here. Richard Hawkins now with the collar to elbow tie up to Ricky Cash. Ricky Cash now with a side headlock. Going face first. Steel ring post. My lord, Richard Hawkins now is bleeding more and more. Now Apollo on the outside of the ring there with a suplex there to Joe Eagle. What is Ricky Cash setting up for here? But wait a second. He had second thoughts about it and came down. It was probably smart. And now, Russian leg sweep by the legit one. And so the winner of this matchup will go on to WrestleMania 3 to challenge the winner of the Royal Rumble. They will be the undisputed champion heading into that matchup. Now Apollo throwing Joe Eagle back inside the ring again. And Richard Hawkins has that sledgehammer. Oh, Lord have mercy. And now look at this. He's choking Cash out with the sledgehammer. It ain't pretty, folks. This ain't ballet. This ain't your softball league in Memphis either. And now, wait a second. Oh, Cash being sent into the turnbuckle here. And Apollo just using his strength, just throwing down Joe Eagle. And they've had a few battles in the past as well. There's a back suplex. 2. And wait, oh my lord, a kick out there by Joe Eagle. Oh wow, Richard Hawkins with a shot to the back, knocking Apollo down here. Joe Eagle now going to go for a back suplex here. Oh my lord. Like I said, I heard from Richard Hawkins from before this show began. He says that he wants to pin Joe Eagle. He wants to pin him himself. Ricky Cash says that he wants Apollo last. He wants to pin Apollo and stand over his lifeless body as the undisputed champion. So many motives in this matchup, and now Hawkins fisherman suplex on the outside of the ring, and Joe Eagle missed the elbow drop. And Cash going for the cover. This could be it. And no, a kick out there by Joe Eagle and Hawkins. Oh, knife hand shot was blocked. Richard Hawkins now got Ricky Cash into the corner. Oh, Irish whip, sending Cash into the other turnbuckle here. Now Ricky Cash needs to try and do something to build some more offense here in this matchup, and Hawkins being sent right to the barricade, and Joe Eagle going after him one more time. This is pandemonium in this matchup. So much action, so many things going on. And oh, DDT there to Apollo on the outside of the ring. And now Cash sending him into my table. Now wait a second here. Oh, Joe Eagle there with a right hand on Ricky Cash. Now wait a second. Oh, he has Apollo. Look at this. Look at the strength of the commissioner with a vertical suplex. And Cash there. Oh wait, Cash reversing Joe Eagle. And wait a second. Tiger Powerbomb on the outside of the ring to Joe Eagle, and he gets it. The Tiger Powerbomb to Joe Eagle. And now, oh, an inverted double team maneuver by Cash and Hawkins. Now the legit one thrown in. Ricky Cash back inside the ring. Apollo now looking for a weapon. Another weapon. I think he's got a steel chair. And he does. Look at this Joe Eagle just pounding the living Christ out of Richard Hawkins. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god, can you please get off my table? Can you please get off my table? Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be sick. This is going to be sick. Joe Eagle going for the bloodline. Blocked by through the table. I think I'm back here, folks. I think I'm back. The audio cut out. The audio went out there for a second, folks. Joe Eagle just did one badass move. A hellacious maneuver. Bloodline putting Richard Hawkins through the announce table. Hawkins is now standing though. This is a badass match. The Undisputed Championship. No one has been eliminated yet. Again, there can only be one winner. There can only be one Undisputed Champion. Paul there with a leg drop on Ricky Cash. Is Joe Eagle bleeding? Oh wow, just knocked Richard Hawkins off the apron with a sledgehammer. With a sledgehammer. And someone in that ring is bleeding. And I have to agree with the MPWF fans. Match of the year here, folks. These guys are beating the holy hell out of each other. Now, Richard Hawkins now in trouble. Wait a second, no. Reverse back suplex, and you see Joe Eagle's head landing on the kendo stick. And it is confirmed Ricky Cash has been busted wide open. And oh my god, Apollo now gonna go for the sit down power bomb. The halls of Athens have fallen. And goes for the cover on Cash. 2, 3, and Ricky Cash has been eliminated from this matchup. So it will not be Cash money. He will not get his redemption here tonight. Now Richard Hawkins there with a beautiful back suplex on the outside of the ring. Joe Eagle now has the steel chair and just nails Richard Hawkins in the face with it. Like I said, we talk about the blood in the ring. I don't know if Richard Hawkins can bleed any more than he already is. He's already bleeding too much, and there's enough as it is. And now Apollo, what's he looking for here? Apollo bring out another ladder. Apollo bring out another friggin' ladder into this matchup. We've seen enough ladders as it is tonight. And Joe Eagle wrestling that ladder away from Apollo. And oh wow, just nails him right in the face with the steel ladder. And Joe Eagle throwing it outside the ring. Joe Eagle saying that ain't nobody got time for that. And oh, DDT. And look at Hawkins' head. And Joe Eagle is busted open as well. Apollo is probably busted open too. And Hawkins going for the cover. This is it. No, just a 1 count. And Apollo just throwing that away. Another kick to the gut. And Apollo now with a... Oh, wow. Elbow to the throat. And I was correct, folks. Apollo is busted open too. And oh, wait a second. Just captured Joe Eagle. Just caught him. Now Richard Hawkins broke up the count there. I'm not exactly sure why. But then again, Richard Hawkins did want to pin Joe Eagle. He did want Joe Eagle to be the man that he beat. Now Joe Eagle now with an elbow to the back of the head of the undisputed champion. Apollo bringing that ladder back inside the ring, and now Hawkins being caught right in the ropes, and that ain't gonna help the short. Oh, a spear! A spear by Apollo, and this is it. And no, a kick out there by Joe Eagle. The spear by Apollo. Wait a second. Wait a second. Joe Eagle going for the bloodline. Bloodline on Apollo. The bloodline. Wait a second. Hawkins driver. Hawkins driver. And boom, Joe Eagle's going to be eliminated. Joe Eagle's going to be eliminated. And now Apollo and Richard Hawkins is saying, wait a minute, I wanted to pin him. And now there's collusion between the two men. And oh, wait a second, they're going to hit Apollo in the steel steps. They couldn't decide who wanted to beat Joe Eagle. That's their downfall there. And now look at this. Apollo gets a sledgehammer to the skull and is now being choked out with it. And now Hawkins has sent Apollo into the turnbuckle, and now Richard Hawkins gets nailed right in the ribs with a sledgehammer, and so does Apollo. And Joe Eagle, the Messiah of the MPWF, is back in this matchup, folks. The commissioner fighting for this company, fighting here as he sends Richard Hawkins to the outside of this ring. And now wait, spine buster, no reversal there by Apollo. Oh, Richard Hawkins, sorry, Joe Eagle sliding to the outside of the ring. Hawkins now getting back inside the ring, and there's a DDT to Apollo. 3 men left. Who will leave? The undisputed champion. And now, oh, an elbow there by Joe Eagle. Like I said, what a matchup this is. Just these 4 men doing everything they can to beat the living hell out of each other in this matchup. And now, wait a second, Richard Hawkins now going to go for the legit DDT. No, goes for that backbreaker. A legit backbreaker. Oh my god, wait a second. Neckbreaker here by Joe Eagle. And where is Richard Hawkins going? Richard Hawkins, there's no belt to climb up, to grab up there. What are you going for? Oh my lord, why is Richard Hawkins standing on that ladder? Wait a second. Joe Eagle now gonna go for the bloodline. Bloodline on Apollo. The bloodline on Apollo. And wait a second. Richard Hawkins, oh my god, the elbow off the ladder. The elbow off the ladder. 1, 2, 3, and the double team by who? Would you believe it? The double team by Hawkins and Eagle, and we are now down to the final 2 men of this undisputed title matchup. And oh, wait a second, fisherman suplex into the cover, the shades of the perfect plex. This is it, and oh, kick out there by Joe Eagle. This is what both of these men wanted. One of these 2 men will leave the undisputed champion. Will it be Richard Hawkins or will it be Joe Eagle? Now, oh, shot to the face there by Hawkins. Hawkins now going to go for a superplex off the turnbuckle, and oh lord, suplex right into the ladder. Now what is Richard Hawkins possibly setting up for here? And oh, forearm to the face of Joe Eagle. No, Hawkins climbing back to that ladder again. He's probably gonna look to jump off of it. Probably gonna look, and he is. That's exactly what he's doing as he's turning around to try and meet Joe Eagle, but he may have been too late. Joe Eagle seeing him, and now wait a second. Hawkins lands badly. He lands badly from that fall. That is not where he wanted to go there. Now wait a minute. Joe Eagle now sending Richard Hawkins into the ladder, and this don't look good at all. This don't look good at all for the legit one. Joe Eagle now got him up here, and I'll go for a gourd buster through the ladder. Gourd buster through the ladder by Joe Eagle. And Joe Eagle now bringing in a table, and Richard Hawkins somehow, someway fighting back. Like I said before, folks, If you don't believe in the legit one, Richard Hawkins, you best start believing. He has made a believer out of everyone. He deserves to be the undisputed champion and competing in this matchup. And now where is Hawkins going here? To the top rope. And now Joe Eagle there with a knife pan chop. And, oh, this don't look good for Richard Hawkins. This does not look good for the undisputed champion at all. Joe Eagle now with a superplex through the table. The second table of this matchup that Richard Hawkins has gone through. Look at the impact here as his body just put through the table. And oh my lord, it's over, folks. It's over. Kick to the gut. Joe Eagle going for the bloodline. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a brand new undisputed What? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. The screen has gone black. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. That is the Nexus and Helios Christ. Joe Eagle had this matchup won, and he's fighting for dear life. He's fighting for dear life, and they are attacking him. What is going on here? Are you kidding me? You caught it, these no good sons of bitches in the ring, absolutely maiming Joe Eagle, the Nexus, and Helios Christ. Oh my God! Joe Eagle had the match won. Now the screen's gone black again, and the crowd is booing here in Madison Square Garden. You've got to be kidding me. And now Richard Hawkins, oh my god, getting back inside the ring. And now there's a shot with a steel chair. And ladies and gentlemen, not this way. And now there's a fisherman suplex by the legit one. Oh, Richard Hawkins now. He's capitalizing. He's capitalizing here. He's going to go for the Hawkins driver. Oh, come on now. Come on now. This is, oh my goodness. Richard Hawkins with an emphatic Hawkins driver to Joe Eagle. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Kick out, Eagle. Kick out. Kick. Oh, son of a bitch. The Nexus and Helios Christ just cost Joe Eagle the undisputed championship. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. This was one hell of a matchup. One hell of a fight. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know what to say here. Richard Hawkins is still the undisputed champion. He finds a way to keep that championship. And this crowd is booing. This crowd is booing because they wanted Joe Eagle to win. Joe Eagle had Richard Hawkins beat. But he pins Joe Eagle again and is still your undisputed champion of the world. Wow. It was one hell of a matchup. It was one hell of a match. But, oh no. Oh no. My God, ladies and gentlemen, there is Thanatos, the agent of death, the maestro of darkness. Thanatos making his way to the ring now. Richard Hawkins is smiling. Richard, you don't think that Richard Hawkins and Thanatos cut a deal. You don't think that this took place for torso was cut off as usual by Thanatos. And he is standing next to the undisputed champ. Richard Hawkins is a no-good son of a bitch. That's what he is. A lying bastard. That's what the undisputed champion is. Struck a deal with Thanatos to keep his undisputed championship. And the MPWF in jeopardy here. What a sacrifice. And even Hawkins is looking now. Hawkins, oh wait, the screen has gone black. A sacrifice. What does he mean a sacrifice for the deal? And Hawkins doesn't realize as well. And, Thanatos has got, oh my god. Oh my god, Thanatos now chokeslamming the undisputed champion. Chokeslamming the undisputed champion is Thanatos. Oh my god, wait a second. Thanatos has him up. And, oh my goodness, a tombstone pile driver by Thanatos. And he just, wait a minute. That was a scheduled match. That was a scheduled match by Thanatos. He's the owner of the MPWF. That was a scheduled matchup. Oh no. It has taken place. Thanatos has won the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. May God have mercy on our souls, folks. The darkness has taken over. For Richard Hawkins' protection from the darkness, he had to make a sacrifice. And his sacrifice was the undisputed championship. Even Hawkins didn't see that coming. Hawkins thought he was having his title protected. What is left of the MPWF now? He owns the company. He is the undisputed champion now. How can this man be stopped? Not a single person has got an inch of momentum over Thanatos. Ladies and gentlemen, the next time we will be, WrestleMania 3, well, I can't even talk right now, but WrestleMania 3 will be held live from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The MPWF will make their way across the pond to Canada for WrestleMania 3. But I'm flabbergasted, folks. Thanatos is the undisputed champion of the world. It's actually ridiculous, folks, that Thanatos is the champion. I mean, we are truly in for some bad times in the MPWF, but coming up next is the main event of the show. 2013 Royal Rumble. The winner of this matchup will meet Thanatos at WrestleMania 3. Ladies and gentlemen, who will challenge for the Undisputed Championship? Let's head to ringside and let's get prepared for this matchup. The following contest is the 2013 Royal Rumble match. Tonight, 30 men will compete in an over-the-top battle royal matchup, and every man will make their way to the ring at 2-minute intervals. The only way to win is to throw your opponents over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. Coming up next will be the first two participants, the number 1 and 2, and after that is done, every man will enter their way to the ring until we can crown the winner and the man who will go to WrestleMania 3 and challenge for the Undisputed Championship. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The number 1 pick for the 2013 Royal Rumble, is the Punisher, a member of the Nexus. Well, Nexus already did their damage here tonight. They cost Joe Eagle the Undisputed Championship. It is now in the camp of their leader, Thanatos. Thanatos with his army, the Nexus. They're the ones supposed to be moderating the MPWF. They will be moderating this Royal Rumble matchup. That is for sure. What an opportunity is for the Punisher. Wait a second here, folks. Look at who is number 2 in the 2013 Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, it is superstar Craig David, the winner of the 2010 Royal Rumble matchup. Craig David had a phenomenal showing at last year's Royal Rumble, and he makes his way to the ring as the number 2 participant. At last year's Royal Rumble, the number 2 Sean Stevens made it to the final 4 before he was eliminated. Could Craig David win this year's Rumble? Could Craig David at number 2 have a phenomenal showing in this matchup? I have a lot of faith in the superstar here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble is about to begin. And this is the moment that we have been waiting for here, folks. We've been preparing for this for a while. The 2013 Royal Rumble matchup. We're finally here with Craig David and the Punisher. The Punisher at number 1, Craig David at number 2, and Craig David looking to try to eliminate the Punisher already from the get-go of this matchup. Craig David has been screwed all year, but he can't be screwed in this matchup. He has an opportunity to prove himself, an opportunity to go to the main event of WrestleMania, and there's a dropkick. There goes the Punisher at all. The Punisher hanging on to the ropes there. The Nexus can come in this matchup at any time. Craig David has actually, it seems, had a little bit of help from DDP against Tony Sparks and Sheamus. Don't forget Diamond Dallas Page will be there as well in this matchup, but wait a minute. Here comes Antonio Goldman at number 3. He competed earlier on tonight against Tendencies. So folks, 3 is the magic number. Maybe maybe Antonio Goldman could win the Rumble. Or knocked down there, and now this is bad for Craig David, as he's now having to fight 2 members of the Nexus at once. Antonio Goldman competed in the last year's Royal Rumble matchup, where Antonio Goldman made his return. And look at this, Craig David there with an armbar, the Punisher waiting for Craig David to get up. Craig David has have to fight his heart out right now, because he is in an unfortunate circumstance. And Craig David trying to fight the Punisher here. Antonio Goldman now saving the Punisher is what he's trying to do here, as he is saving him. We're waiting for the number 4 man. And wait a second, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. Here he comes. Diamond Dallas Page. Self high five, folks. DDP was here at the pre-show, and he's here now for the Royal Rumble matchup. Like I said, Diamond Dallas Page has been helping Craig David out in recent weeks, and he is here again to perhaps help him from the Nexus. Diamond Dallas Page going after the Punisher, and there's a suplex. Suplex there by DDP. And the Punisher ain't too happy about that. Antonio Goldman and Craig David doing battle here. This is the amazing thing about the Royal Rumble matchup. Anyone can win. Anything can happen in these matchups. They are the most unpredictable matches of the year. And Craig David now with those right hands on Antonio Goldman as both men going at it. Meanwhile, you got DDP trying to eliminate the Punisher. Big shot to the face there by the Punisher. The Punisher there with a belly to belly suplex. And we're now waiting for the number 5 pick in the Royal Rumble match. And YOLO, motherfucking YOLO! YOLO, here he comes! Pretty Boy Swag! Pretty Boy Swag making his debut in the MPWF. We have seen the big net. And he is finally here. He said he was making his debut at the Rumble. Pretty Boy Swag at number 5. He said debuting regularly is too mainstream. Pretty Boy Swag is going to go on to win this Rumble and go to WrestleMania. That is what he said. Hipsters unite. I mean, realistically, Pretty Boy Swag is one of the skinniest men I've ever seen in my life. He's a tough fighter. He's in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, and he's making his debut here in the Royal Rumble matchup. And here he comes. In comes Pretty Boy Swag. Craig David and Antonio Goldman battling out. The Punisher now trying to eliminate DDP. DDP hangs on. Oh, neat there by Pretty Boy Swag. Pretty Boy Swag now trying to eliminate Craig David. Meanwhile, Antonio Goldman is watching the goings on there on the ropes. And DDP could be eliminated here as well as Craig David. We could be seeing a double elimination. Pretty Boy Swag with a drop kick. And oh, wait. Oh, my Lord. Both men hanging on. Both men hanging on here. And we are already coming back for another entrant. The number 6 entrant for this matchup here. And oh, there's an Iric there. by Pretty Boy Swag. Craig David, oh, taking out DDP. DDP gone the way. And oh, what the hell kind of odds is this? We have a third member of the Nexus. The four members of the Nexus are already in this Rumble matchup. Here comes White Boy Fresh. White Boy Fresh, he defeated Dagger on Facebook. They're on the announcement for Facebook. That was a hell of a matchup. If you haven't checked that out, like us on our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter. DDP now has got the Punisher up. Diamond Dallas Page, powerbomb sends the Punisher to the outside of the ring, and we have our first elimination of the 2013 Royal Rumble, and there goes the Punisher. Diamond Dallas Page getting the big time elimination there, cutting down the numbers of the Nexus. I was about to say 3 members of the Nexus in the ring at once. How unbelievable and how ridiculous is that? Meanwhile, we got DDP and Pretty Boy Swag going at it. Craig David now attacking Diamond Dallas Page. Again, it is every man for himself. The winner of this matchup goes to WrestleMania, to main event. Do you know how unbelievable that is? How every man dreams of that. Wait a second, Pretty Boy Swag got Craig David drop kick, and oh, Craig David's being eliminated by Pretty Boy Swag, and this crowd is booing that. This crowd is booing Pretty Boy Swag, and it is actually deafening right now. You want to talk about learning how to get heel heat? Eliminate Craig David, the second man eliminated in this matchup. At the hands of Pretty Boy Swag, and I did not expect that at all. Craig David must hit the showers as he is gone from this match. White Boy Fresh battling each other. Again, it's every man for himself. The winner goes to WrestleMania. Oh, a shot there by White Boy Fresh by Antonio Goldman. Layeth in the smackdown on him. Pretty Boy Swag, he just got booed retarded there. But wait a minute, here comes a brand new MPWF Internet Champion, the Eclipse. The Eclipse defeated the Avenger tonight, and I'm being told the Avenger will not be in this matchup. The Avenger is having to rest. He is hurt. He is hurt bad from the 2 attacks from Ryan Sparks, and then from being in that Internet title matchup. Oh, the Eclipse there with an atomic drop there on Antonio Goldman. And Pretty Boy Swag now taking down Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, the Eclipse there with a shot on Antonio Goldman here, and now trying to eliminate Goldman. This could be a bad night for Antonio Goldman here. You know, Antonio Goldman fights back out. Like I said, he lost the tendencies. He wants to do better in this Royal Rumble matchup. The Eclipse, though, trying to get him eliminated. As you can see, Pretty Boy Swag and White Boy Fresh trying to eliminate Diamond Dallas Page. And the Eclipse, he is working on it. And wait a second, there is Pastor Jordan. Pastor Jordan now making his way to the ring. Antonio Goldman hanging on to the ropes. Pastor Jordan also competed on the pre-show in that tag team hardcore matchup. And wait a second, the Eclipse has eliminated Antonio Goldman. You believe this? Craig David and Antonio Goldman have been eliminated at 2 and 3 already in this Royal Rumble. And like I said, anything can happen. Anybody can win this matchup. Antonio Goldman and Craig David have been eliminated. Meanwhile, we have Pastor Jordan, my former broadcast colleague, out in this matchup right now. Imagine if Pastor Jordan went to WrestleMania, or Reverend MXZ. We would have a church service before the main event, have a church service after the main event, a church service during the main event, and now, oh wait, the Eclipse now throwing Diamond Dallas Page out the ring. DDP is being eliminated. The Eclipse is on fire, folks. The Eclipse with 2 eliminations, and he's having one hell of a night. And now here comes Pretty Boy Swag again. You know what's interesting here, folks? Numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 have been eliminated in orders 1, 2, 3, and 4 right now. I don't know how often that happens in a Royal Rumble matchup, but it's happening right here tonight. Oh, Pretty Boy Swag now. For a shot there at the Eclipse. I know, wait a second. White Boy Fresh fighting off past the Jordan here. And wait a minute. Oh my goodness! Pretty Boy Swag just eliminated the Eclipse! Pretty Boy Swag just eliminated the Eclipse! And this crowd is booing. This is a phenomenal showing for Pretty Boy Swag in this Royal Rumble matchup. 2 major eliminations in Craig David and the Internet Champion, the Eclipse. But in comes Tony Sparks. And Tony Sparks missed his 2 adversaries in Craig David and Diamond Dallas Page, but nonetheless, I'm just impressed by Pretty Boy Swag here, folks, with 2 eliminations. And those 2 eliminations being 2 big-time wrestlers as well. Alright. Oh, DDT there to Pretty Boy Swag. Ryan, oh, wait a second. White Boy Fresh hanging onto the ropes. Tony, so I almost called Tony his brother Ryan. And White Boy Fresh has been eliminated. So we only have 1 more member left of the Nexus in this matchup. And Tony Sparks waving goodbye to White Boy Fresh. Like I say, it would be awful if Tony Sparks was to win the Royal Rumble match. But wait a second. Speaking of Tony Sparks' brother, here comes Ryan Sparks as the next entrant. At number 10. Number 10 in this Royal Rumble matchup is what Ryan Sparks. We are a 3rd way through the Royal Rumble here. Ryan Sparks, he's had a busy night, making the Avengers life a living hell here, costing him his Internet Championship. Now Pretty Boy Swag's going to try and eliminate Tony Sparks here. Pretty Boy Swag has been on fire. He has impressed me in his debut here tonight. Alright, Tony Sparks now. Got Pretty Boy Swag there in the corner. Pretty Boy Swag is in trouble. One knife hand chop there by Tony Sparks. Ryan Sparks beat on Pastor Jordan on the corner. Clothesline it out. There goes White. There goes Pretty Boy Swag. And this crowd is actually cheering Tony Sparks for that. And that is one of the few times Tony Sparks will get cheered in his career. Like I've said before, I don't even think Tony Sparks' grandmother likes him. But wait a second. The next entrant, the number 11 entrant is Mr. Joe Cool. It's Tyrone Fitzgerald. Mr. Joe Cool himself is in the Royal Rumble. We haven't seen him since we were on WWE 12, folks. Tyrone Fitzgerald is a former MPWF champion. Could he go on tonight to win the Royal Rumble? He is currently a PR, public relations, in the MPWF. He also handles talent relations too. I know, passed them there by Pastor Jordan on Tyrone Fitzgerald. And we've got 2 brothers going at it in the corner there, in Ryan and Tony Sparks. Shot there by Tony Sparks. So it's been a long time since we've seen Tyrone Fitzgerald here in the MPWF and making his return here in the Royal Rumble matchup. Like I said, there's going to be lots of surprises. Anything can happen in the Royal Rumble. I don't know how many times you can say that, but you can take it the way you see it, have it the way you want it, and there's a knee there by Pastor Jordan. Now we're waiting for another entrant to come into this matchup. Another drop kick there by Fitzgerald. Tony and Ryan still fighting each other. And in comes one half of the Natural Disasters, Smoke. I mean, there was a question earlier on tonight between Smoke and Whisper what number they got. Smoke has picked the number 12 spot in this Royal Rumble matchup. And wait a second, Pastor Jordan, a close line. Oh my God, there goes Tyrone Fitzgerald. What is happening here? Tyrone Fitzgerald having a short-lived Royal Rumble moment, being eliminated already. I mean, what is going on here tonight? Main event is being taken out so quickly. I mean, Craig David's gone, Antonio Goldman's gone, Diamond Dallas Page, now Tyrone Fitzgerald. So these young guys are really fighting hard. These young guys are looking for that opportunity, that spot. Like I said, sometimes in the year, only the main eventers can get a shot at the world title. This is the opportunity for a low-card guy to win this match. And wait a second here. Oh, stereo suplexes by Ryan Sparks and Smoke. Now we're down for our next participant here. And now Ryan Sparks now attacking Smoke. He probably should not have done that. And you watch Pastor Jordan and Tony Sparks both stay on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Tendencies. He has a concussion and he makes his way to the ring as number 13, folks. But my question to you is this. Is number 13 the lucky 13 or unlucky 13? We will have to wait and find out. But he is getting a magnanimous ovation, a magnanimous reaction by this crowd here. Ryan Sparks going at it with Smoke. Tendency's now helping Tony Sparks take out Pastor Jordan. And now drop kick. And Pastor Jordan has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble matchup. And Tony Sparks now hanging on to the ropes. Tony Sparks with the most amount of eliminations in this match at 3. And now Craig David, baseball slide. There goes Tony Sparks. And Tony Sparks has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Tony Sparks is actually having a good showing in this matchup. And, oh, there's a suplex there. And this is bad here for Tennessee's and Ryan Sparks here. The second member of the Natural Disasters, Whisper, making his way to the ring. So it seems that Natural Disasters actually have pretty close numbers with each other. Like I say here, Ryan Sparks and Tennessee's need to try and eliminate Smoke as quickly as possible. Get him outside the ring before Whisper gets in, but it may be too late as Whisper steps over the top rope. Ryan back to try and eliminate Smoke here. Ryan Sparks had an amazing elimination on Helios Christ in his first ever Royal Rumble matchup in 2000. Or was it Whisper? Actually, I think was it Helios Christ or Whisper? I can't remember. I think it might have been Whisper, because Whisper was dominating, and then I think he eliminated. I believe it was Whisper. So Ryan Sparks looking to try and recreate that magic here. If he can hang on and he doesn't, Ryan Sparks has been eliminated. Oh, Tennessee's is in trouble now. Tennessee's is in trouble now. And look at Tennessee scrambling. He's trying to fight. He's against the Natural Disasters. They're trying to take out Tennessee's, the fan favorite, the #1 fan choice. And oh my God, folks. Oh my God. Attacked 2 weeks ago by Helios Christ. And listen to this ovation. Ladies and gentlemen, Hood Violence, Lamar James Jackson is back. He was wrong when he was taken out by Helios Christ on a metal fight backstage, but Lamar James Jackson is here once again, and look at this crowd here as they are marking out here in the Royal Rumble from Madison Square Garden. Lamar James Jackson coming to the ring. It's actually deafening here, this ovation for Lamar James Jackson. Lamar James Jackson has been talking all month about winning the Royal Rumble matchup, and he has an opportunity to now. And this crowd here in New York City is firmly behind the Hood Violence. And now it is now fair. It's 2-on-2 here. Lamar James Jackson and Tennessee both fighting the Natural Disasters. What a kick there by Whisper though. What a head kick. Look at this here. Look at the strength of Smoke to hang on to the ropes. The Natural Disasters are an impressive tag team, that is for sure. The former MPWF Tag Team Champions. Tennessee's now trying to get Smoke outside the ring here again, and Smoke hanging on. I said Smoke does not want to get eliminated. He wants to win this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the former Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Jim Jocko. He's had his problems with the range. The range, in fact, cost him that title on Annihilation. But Jim Jocko here tonight could progress to bigger things like WrestleMania 3. Jim Jocko coming here, a house of fire in this matchup, trying to impress somebody, and oh, wait, a clothesline, and there goes Smoke. Tennessee's eliminating Smoke out of this Royal Rumble matchup. But Tennessee's now on his second elimination of this match. He just DDT Jim Jocko there. Lamar James Jackson now picking Jim Jocko back up, no, going after Whisper. That was a drop kick there, double team move. Now knocked down there by Lamar James Jackson. And here comes the final member of the Nexus. The leader, Dr. Ice Jr. 3 of his comrades were in the ring at the same time. It was scary earlier on tonight. But now Dr. Ice Jr. going to come out here to try and win the title, win the Rumble, try and win the title for perhaps the Nexus at WrestleMania. Lamar James Jackson reversed there by Dr. Ice Jr. Tennessee's now trying to eliminate him. Like I said, Tennessee's had his problems with the Nexus, and would love to eliminate Dr. Ice Jr. from this matchup. And wait a second, Jim Jocko is in some serious trouble. He's in some serious ass trouble as Tennessee's and Whisper are trying to eliminate him at the same time. Can Jim Jocko hang on? Jim Jocko trying to fight, trying to survive in this matchup, and Jim Jocko has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Eliminated by both Whisper and Tendencies, and that is not good for Jim Jocko. These 2 bulls on the other side of Lamar James Jackson and Dr. Ice Jr. battling at it. And wait, here comes Reverend NemXZ. Jordan was here earlier tonight. Pastor Jordan got a big time elimination over Tyrone Fitzgerald. Reverend MXZ's going to look out to continue eliminating those sinners from the matchup, as he always says. He's going to do God a favor tonight in this Royal Rumble. It's absolutely ridiculous if you ask me, but it's Reverend MXZ, so take that the way you see it, have it the way you want it. And Lamar James Jackson fights back here. The ring is starting to fill back up again. Jackson now, oh, what a right hand there to Tendencies. And Tendencies now getting thrown around here. Oh my God. Reverend MXZ now trying to eliminate Dr. Ice Jr. Tendencies fighting back here. Again, how is this man fighting? How is this man fighting with a concussion right now? That's what I want to know. And oh, there's a spear in the corner to Lamar James Jackson. And Tendencies now got Reverend MXZ right there in the corner. And now Tendencies going for a close-eye. Reverend MXZ has been eliminated from this matchup, and he didn't last very long. He was going to have a cup of coffee, but the kettle didn't get boiling yet, and now there's a clothesline there by Tendencies on Smoke. And they're going for the Queen Suplex, which he nails there, and Dr. Ice Jr. has a calf kick by Whisper. And oh, wow. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Dagger, former Cruiserweight Champion, former Hardcore Champion. Coming into this ring with fire in his eyes. And look at this here. Bit of collusion there in the corner. British superstar. You've never had a British-born MPWF champion before. Dagger could be that man if he wins the Royal Rumble. You know, clothesline there by Tendencies, knocking down Dr. Ice Jr. Meanwhile, we have Whisper fighting in the corner. Tendencies now misses the elbow. That's the thing, though. It's very risky to go for high-risk maneuvers in the Royal Rumble matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, what number are we on right here? This will be the number 20th pick here. We will be 2/3 through the Royal Rumble match. And there's a clothesline, and Lamar James Jackson hanging on to the ropes here. And Dr. Ice Jr. trying to eliminate him. And wait a second, here comes Hector Rodriguez, the youngest superstar in the MPWF. Call of Banana Power. In comes Hector Rodriguez. Dagger with a drop kick, and whoa, Whisper hangs on. Whisper hanging on. Dagger trying to eliminate him, and he does. Dagger eliminates Whisper. The natural disasters are now gone. They go adios from the Royal Rumble match. And Tendencies trying to eliminate Dagger here. And oh, Dagger fights back there. There's a knife hand chop. As I say, Hector Rodriguez was number 20. I think number 30 yet. Lamar James Jackson trying to eliminate Hector Rodriguez from this matchup. And Tendencies there with a snapmare on Dr. Ice Jr. Now he's on the top rope. What is Tendencies going for here? A drop kick and a fail. So Tendencies, he's got concussion, man. He doesn't know, no clue what the hell he's doing right now. And Dagger and Hector Rodriguez battling out. It's interesting here. Dagger won his Cruiserweight Championship from Hector Rodriguez at the pre-show to WrestleMania last year. And now Dagger's trying to end Hector Rodriguez's WrestleMania hopes right in this matchup. And Hector Rodriguez, Hector Rodriguez skinning the cat. And wait a minute, Dr. Ice Jr. just eliminated Lamar James Jackson. Hood violence is gone from this matchup. Dr. Ice Jr. with a big time elimination there. And Tendencies and Rodriguez going at it. And who was our next pick at 21? And oh my God, it is Hector Rodriguez's tag team partner, Moscow Luchadores, and this idiot is wearing his biker's helmet. I guess he found it, but what are you doing wearing a biker's helmet in a Royal Rumble matchup? I mean, according to the Banana Power member, Moscow Luchadores, it is good luck. Good luck for what? That's what I want to know. And now look at this springboard here. Nice double team move there by Banana Power. And then he might land it badly on his head. Again, I'm not exactly sure why he's wearing that helmet. And there's a knee to the face there. Tendencies eliminated Dr. Ice Jr. I think Tendencies on like 4 eliminations now in this matchup. Having the most in the Royal Rumble so far. And what? Royal Rumble remix? What the hell's going on here? What the hell? Oh my God, folks. Moscow Luchador is just inside of the Harlem Shake. That's like a month old now. That's not even funny anymore, the Harlem Shake. That was probably the worst Harlem Shake I've ever seen in my life. It was pretty epic though, you gotta think about it. Wait a second, Hector Rodriguez I think just got eliminated by Dagger, but who? Wait a second, who's next? Who is next? They haven't made their way to the ring yet. Who is coming out next here in this matchup? Here, Ivan Volkov. Ivan Volkov taking his time, and wait a second, wait a minute. Apollo just attacked Ivan Volkov backstage. Apollo, he lost the Undisputed Title matchup earlier, and he just attacked Ivan Volkov, the Hardcore Champion, backstage. What the hell is this about? Oh my God, Apollo is taking Ivan Volkov's spot in the Royal Rumble. Apollo will not be denied his victory here tonight. And this crowd here is booing that. They are booing that. God, Apollo just took out Ivan Volkov. Ivan Volkov was supposed to be entered next in the Rumble. He was supposed to be number 22. And Apollo taking his time as he gets inside the ring. And Tennessee's trying to eliminate Moscow Luchadores, and Luchadores hanging on. So Moscow Luchadores may have just had the most epic moment in MPWF Royal Rumble history, and he hangs on here. And maybe it is a good luck charm. Dagger trying to eliminate Apollo, and how bad would it be for Apollo if he was to attack Ivan Volkov and be eliminated right off the get-go in this matchup? 8 men left in this Royal Rumble. 8 men left here. Wait a second, Apollo trying to get Dagger out this ring. A front-faced bulldog to tendencies, and that's going to be bad on his head. He may have just been busted open. And what the hell is this? This is perhaps the most random surprise pick in Royal Rumble history in the MPWF, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mike Tyson making his way to the ring of the Royal Rumble. And this crowd here in Madison Square Garden is actually kind of silent. There's not much of a reaction at all for Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is the baddest man on the planet, one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time. But it seems like these fans don't even want to see Mike Tyson. And Dagger was eliminated by Apollo during that entrance. Whilst we were fixating our eyes on Mike Tyson coming in at number 23, Tennessee's trying to eliminate El Moscow Luchadores, but Luchadores hanging on again and skinning the cat. And now Mike Tyson attacking Apollo. Mike Tyson is in the ring right now. People now starting to kind of cheer Mike Tyson. Don't forget this guy was in the Hangover. He was in the Hangover. And wait, there goes El Moscow Luchadores. Tennessee's eliminating El Moscow. I think Tennessee's at 5 or 6 eliminations here in this matchup. And Mike Tyson trying to get Apollo outside the ring here. This is not going to be good for Apollo, but Apollo fights back there with the elbow. And oh wow, here comes Sheamus, Tony Sparks' partner. The only surviving member of the WWE here left in the MPWF. You know what this crowd thinks of Sheamus? Nothing. That's why they're giving him no reaction whatsoever. And Sheamus is good, folks. I actually like Sheamus. Sheamus is a hell of an athlete. He's kind of badass and he's a good competitor, but these MPWF fans don't like Sheamus at all. The Celtic Warrior, the Irish-born superstar, now going after Apollo. And Mike Tyson there attacking Tennessee. Tennessee's been in this matchup since number 13, folks. Tennessee's been in this matchup for nearly half this damn Royal Rumble. Now Mike Tyson now trying to get Tennessee's outside the ring here. Tennessee's hanging on for dear life. Tennessee's wants to go to the main event of WrestleMania. He wants to finally get that World Championship. Finally get that Undisputed Championship. That's what he wants. That's what he needs. And wait a second. Oh my God. Oh, come on now. Well, this is bullcrap here, and even I'm losing that. What the hell is that? Mike Tyson just eliminated Tennessee from the Royal Rumble matchup. You've got to be kidding me. Boo his ass, New York. Boo his ass. What the hell? Mike Tyson, who had no damn business being in this matchup, just eliminated Tennessee's. And here comes a new Cruiserweight champion, Yamasaki Yoshino. Yoshino won the Cruiserweight title to prove a point. Come on, Tennessee's had a concussion. He was fighting his heart out in this matchup. He was even a part of the epic Harlem Shake. Like, why is Mike Tyson still in this match? Can someone please eliminate Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson has just ruined the dreams of every single man, woman, and child, every single MPWF fan. And Sheamus now trying to eliminate Apollo from this match. And there goes Apollo. Apollo has been eliminated, and he is not happy. And wow, there goes Yamasaki Yoshino. Yamasaki Yoshino was trying to tell everyone that he's the #1 pick to win the Rumble, and he got eliminated in about 30 seconds. And now Sheamus with a boot. Yes! Sheamus eliminates Mike Tyson. Sheamus got Mike Tyson's ass outside the ring. And now KJ Stevens, who earned the spot earlier tonight, is meeting face to face with Sheamus. KJ Stevens, the number 26. What is happening to this Royal Rumble match? What is happening here? Looks like the main event is being eliminated. Mike Tyson took out Tennessee's. Perhaps everyone's picked to win the Rumble. Sheamus now trying to eliminate KJ Stevens. And Sheamus there took out Apollo. He took out Tyson. KJ trying to fight back here. Could you imagine if one of the Maple Leaf Warriors were able to win tonight? The Maple Leaf Warriors are heading to their hometown, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, to challenge for perhaps the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania 3. All they have to do is win this matchup here. There's a back suplex there by Sheamus. Oh wait, now there's a headlock. And wait, here comes Deranged. And Deranged being cheered by this Madison Square Garden crowd. And that is because Deranged fought in the independents here in the New York area in hardcore wrestling. But nonetheless, he's here in the MPWF and he has made Jim Jocko's life a living hell. And I mean, he's entered in number 27. And now KJ Stevens, and that did not pay off for KJ Stevens at all. But Deranged now trying to get rid of Sheamus from this matchup. Sheamus has had a good showing so far here in this Royal Rumble. There's an elbow there by Sheamus. An elbow. And now KJ Stevens trying to eliminate Sheamus. Trying to get him from this matchup. Deranged is trying to help him here. Waiting for our next pick. Who is going to be next in the Royal Rumble matchup? Oh my God. Oh my God. KJ Stevens just eliminated Sheamus. But ladies and gentlemen, this is where worse comes to worse. Helios Christ at number 28. Thanatos is already the Undisputed Champion. If Helios Christ wins this Royal Rumble matchup, we are officially screwed. We are officially effed up. Because Helios Christ will he will do the finger poker doing the Thanatos at WrestleMania. And our main event and the MPWF will be ruined. He said, Joe Eagle, our only hope. He was taken out in the title matchup. And oh my God, Helios Christ, choke slam, and there goes Deranged. KJ Stevens now going to have to try and fight for the MPWF here. Come on, kid. This is your opportunity. This is big. If you can eliminate Helios Christ, you will be doing everyone in the MPWF a favor. You will make your career. You will make your career. I will say that one more time. You will make your career if you eliminate Helios Christ here. We've got so much on the line here. KJ Stevens in trouble. KJ Stevens in trouble, and oh, he's being eliminated by Helios Christ. And here comes his partner, Tommy Douglas now. Gonna try and get some revenge. Tommy Douglas at the beautiful number 29 spot in the WWE. Over 3 men have won that from that spot in the Royal Rumble here. And here comes Tommy Douglas here, and oh no. Tommy Douglas walking right into the Tombstone pile driver while they're going in Helios Christ. This is Helios Christ's first official match since Starrcade. And Helios Christ is dominating this Royal Rumble. And oh my God, hand on the throat, choke slam, and there goes Tommy Douglas. This is, by God, the most dominating performance in the Royal Rumble, and now there's only one man left. Helios Christ is going to win this damn matchup with Thanatos. There is only one man left now. Who's going to get eliminated by Helios Christ? What is happening here? What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, wait a second. Oh my God, folks. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. He is back. That is the picture perfect player. Sean Stevens has returned at the 2013 Royal Rumble. He is in the middle of the ring, and Helios Christ looks like he's just seen a damn ghost, and there's a Luther's press. My God, Thanatos, what do you think about this? Sean Stevens is back in the Royal Rumble, and the crowd has lost it. I've lost it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am biased. Sean Stevens, blow his ass out of this matchup. Win this damn match. Sean Stevens is back here, and he is taking out Helios Christ again, and the Luther's press, number 30 in the Royal Rumble matchup. He Helios Christ is just, he has no idea what's happening to him. Sean Stevens kicked to the stunner, Stone Cold Stunner by Sean Stevens, and he's flipping the bird. My God, listen to this ovation. And again, he said it one more time. I'm losing my voice. Second stunner, the second stunner to Helios Christ. Helios Christ was dominating this matchup. He was eliminating everybody. We thought he was going to win, but Sean Stevens making his return. And our clothesline there to Helios Christ. Oh my God. And now another, sending him into the corner again. And now another drop kick this time here. Helios Christ is in a world of trouble. And Sean Stevens has got Helios Christ, set him to the outside of the ring. Sean Stevens now going to eliminate him, and then a hot shot off the rib, saying, oh my God, Sean Stevens is the 2013 Royal Rumble winner. Good God Almighty, Sean Stevens has won here tonight. Sean Stevens is the winner. He has won. What he has been through since he has been in the MPWF. He was sent to hell. He has been through everything. The darkness has made this man's life a living hell. He's tried to crumble his world, but he is back, and he is here to save the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Look at this man. This is the man who will go on to WrestleMania 3 to challenge for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. You failed, Helios Christ. He is back, and he's gonna save us all. He is gonna save us all. I don't believe this. Sean Stevens has returned to the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, this was perhaps the greatest click per view in MPWF history. We have perhaps had the most epic ending in MPWF click per view history. My name is DJ Johnny Feelgood, and that is your 2013 Royal Rumble winner. Unbelievable, folks. The Pyros have gone. Sean Stevens is going to WrestleMania. He is going to challenge for the Undisputed Championship. Oh my God, the lights have gone out. What is this? What is going to happen here? Right now? What is about to take place? Now wait a second. Thanatos with the Undisputed Championship, meeting Sean Stevens face to face. Ladies and gentlemen, are we looking at the main event to WrestleMania 3? He's been waiting for this. We've been waiting to see this. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Johnny Feelgood, and I'm signing out. I can't wait for WrestleMania.